Hey y'all, so actually let me adjust this. Oh. I really need to redo my lipstick, but okay. Hey y'all, so quick intuitive message. The message that's been coming through, I am shielded, I am safe, I am anchored in my body. We are shielded, we are safe, we are anchored in our bodies. This is a safe space. Clearing this field of any dark, demonic energy is not allowed in this space. Okay, so lately, hey y'all, I have been feeling intuitively within the last maybe month or so to stop playing small. The last week, it's been really strong. Stop playing small. Oops, this is like not the most centered thing. Hold on. Y'all, I low-key be having OCD about things. I really can be a perfectionist, and that's something I'm working on. Okay. I just don't want too much of that. I'm gonna have to edit this. Is that more even? Okay. I am such a freaking perfectionist. Hi y'all. So I cleared the space, but I'm just gonna do it again. I set intentions to clear this space of any low vibrational demonic energies, frequencies. They are not allowed in this space. This is a safe, sovereign space. Clear and transmute, and so it is, and so it shall be. All right, y'all. So quick message. I hope your week is in flow. So quick message that came through. Hold on, deep breath. Okay, I just had to do a quick deep breath. So the message that came through is it's okay to take up space. You don't have to play small. You don't have to dim your light to try to like not step on toes. You don't have to be a perfectionist or a people pleaser. These are things I'm telling myself, and I do feel like this will resonate for someone out there. This will speak to someone out there. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But it's okay to be bold. It is okay to take up space. It is okay to shine your light. A lot of us who are on this path of just deep healing, we have been through some SHIT, okay? We have been through some SHIT. We have gone through the ringer of life. And it's time for us to take our power back. It is time for us to be bold and unapologetic about the healing and the grace that God has given to us and the strength that God has given to us. It is time. Now, I don't mean walking around with your nose up in the air, snooty and like untouchable, like peasants. But I just mean walking with humility, but knowing the favor that God has for you. You know what I mean? Like when you walk like that, you got a little like bounce in your walk. Like you like, I'm that girl. Like I'm that man. Like I'm that person. And I'm getting so many chills. You don't have to dim yourself. You don't have to dim your light when you're moving in that way. So I think a lot of my life, I have felt like, oh, I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I don't want to be, do too much. Then that makes them feel like less than. If they feel less than from you showing up as your authentic self, then why are they in close proximity to you? You should be surrounding yourself with people. This is what I'm telling myself, by the way. Who encourage you to be bold, because they're doing the same thing. And together, y'all are just a bold mix of boldness. Can I get an amen? Yeah, that season of tiptoe is over, bruh. Like, we're done. We're done. We're done. And I'm saying we're done. It's an everyday process. It's a moment by moment process. I'm not saying like cancel, clear, it's done forever. Like, it's a constant process of checking in with yourself, being real. Let's be real. It's a constant process of checking in with yourself. It's a constant process of like just doing the work, And you can choose that you're not gonna take no mess. So anyways, I did not want this message to be super long. I'm actually really hungry. Today is Father's Day. I need to eat a snack. I just got off the farmer's market job. I am exhausted. I really need to go Uber. That's probably gonna happen later today, when it gets a little more chilled out here. But I don't know, I told y'all, I'm really just doing my best to document this journey of trusting my soul's guidance, and I'm just feeling the nudge to start talking about this journey and being on here. So I do feel like if you are watching this, again, I get so inspired by Jadina's videos, M's videos. DM me on Instagram to get their information, because this algorithm is so weird. I'm not tagging people. But I feel like if you've reached this video, you're navigating a similar space in your life energetically. Your soul brought you here, and there's a reason that you're feeling like this, because there's an awareness that has clicked on for you, that you've been a people pleaser, you've been playing it small, you've been dimming your light, and we don't have time for that. The blessings that are about to come into your life, the abundance, the opportunities, the people that are about to come into your life need you to stand boldly in your truth, need you to show up boldly in your truth, need you to not dim your light, need you to empower yourself. Woo! This is a safe space, okay? This is a safe space. No demonic energy is allowed in this space. Y'all, because they be trying me, and I be like, get out. Nope. Anxiety, be gone. We're not doing it. It's a constant process. This is me all day long. I'm like, get back in control. Thank you, M, for that technique. Y'all, because the demonic energies, they use the mind to infiltrate the spirit. And this is something I've been becoming more aware of as well. You have to be careful of your mental space. You'll feel stuff sometimes kind of creeping in. It's like, nope, 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 nope. Cancel, clear. You're not allowed here. So anyways, I think I had to do that too. Someone out there, this is for you, all right? That anxiety, that's not you, bruh. That's not you. That anxiety is coming from a force beyond this realm. Cancel, clear. This is a sovereign space. Demonic energies, you are not allowed in this space. This is a sovereign space. Keep it moving. Stay in control. Snap, 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 snap. Stay in control. This is what I do, y'all. This is how I stay moving, because it's a spiritual battle every day. But again, on that point, I think there's a reason that happened. On that point, I used to, and I'm still navigating it, but I used to allow the infiltration of anxiety in my spirit to the point where I did not really know who I was, because I was so anxious, because I allowed these lies of the enemy to infiltrate my spirit to a point where it did convince me that I was the anxiety, I was the fear. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. God's favor over my life and God's design of my life is the opposite of that anxiety. And so I am in a space now where I'm really working on that. I'm really working on, like, as soon as I feel it, addressing it and clearing it, because this is my sovereign field. This is my sovereign field. And I'm not just allowing anything to have access to me. This applies to energies. This applies to people. Confirmation car sound. This applies to people. Y'all, I'm about to get up and start dancing. I'm getting chills. It applies to so many things. Like, literally, like, almost so many things. I don't want to generalize and say everything, but it's so many things. Yeah, there was something else I was gonna say. Come back to me. What was it? It was in the same thought of, like, not dimming yourself. But yeah, like, you don't have to dim yourself. You don't have to play small. And okay, I think that's what I was saying. I am starting to move with the authority that I am God's child. That my soul is guiding every step I take. I don't have to be afraid. I don't have to worry, because that is the spirit of the enemy, and it's not the spirit of God. Or that's the lies of the enemy, I'll say, rather than the spirit. The lies of the enemy and not the spirit of God. And so I feel like this message there's a lot of aspects coming together, but I think the theme of it is, you don't have to choose to be in a space of, I guess what I'm trying to say is, it can get better for you. The anxiety, you can choose better for yourself. It starts with that awareness clicking on, like, dang, I can protect myself. I can choose to have faith. I can know God's favor over my life. I want to start reading the Bible. This is something that's been coming through as well, like, just getting into the Bible and reading it more and understanding Jesus's teachings more, because this is spiritual warfare. I'm not saying it's easy, because I do feel like the lies of the enemy, the anxiety, it creates a sensation in your body, like a fight or flight response. And I'm realizing within that, you can, again, claim your sovereignty over your space. You can claim your sovereignty, like what I was just doing. And then you can, sorry, there's mosquitoes. I'm about to get up because I can't. They like to snack on me. And then you can, so you assert your truth into your sovereign field, which is your field of energy around you. And then you breathe deep, okay? Like your lungs, you want your lungs to expand. You envision them being literally like big pink balloons, and you're just like filling them up, okay? Then you remind yourself, I am safe. I am held. I am loved. God does not give me a spirit of fear, a spirit of anxiety.